to do a video that I was actually tagged on. Oh my gosh, this is like, I don't want to say a dream come true because I feel like that's a little dramatic, but this is kind of a big deal for me and my channel. I've never been officially tagged, and now I'm officially tagged, and I'm so excited. So I'm going to leave Just Maria D's channel down below. Make sure that you check her out. She's so cute and so fun. She's doing Veda right now, and it's super exciting. If you don't know what Veda is, that's a video every day of April. It is April. Yeah, it's April. So make sure that you check her out, get to know her, send her some love from my channel to hers. I'm just so excited. So this tag that she tagged me in is like just 50 random facts about you, random questions. So I'm excited to get started, and there's 50 of them, so I better get going. All right, thank you again. Here we go. Number 1, what is your favorite candle scent? I like the Clean Linen. I'm not a candle person though, so I don't really do candles, but if I had to do a candle, that would be the candle I want. I don't like fire, so I'm scared of fire. Number 2, what female celebrity do you wish was your sister? Probably Oprah. I don't know, I feel like she would just embody everything that I would like to have in a sister. She'd be supportive, she'd be an awesome friend. I know she would drop everything to come hang out with me, I hope. She'd take me cool places, meet cool things, and she's got good connections. All right, number 3, which male celebrity do you wish was your brother? Male celebrity, probably Will Ferrell. I think he's hilarious, and he kind of reminds me of my brother, so I think he'd be fun. How old do you think you'll be when you get married? I was 22, or was I 23? I think I was 22. I should probably know this. Okay. Do you know someone who is a hoarder? My great-grandma Pete, I would consider, was a hoarder. I don't think they would ever do an episode on her because I don't think she was that bad, but she did have a lot of stuff. Number 6, do you do the splits? Almost. I'm pretty close, but I'm not really working on that. Number 7, how old were you when you learned to ride a bike? Probably 5 or 6. 8, how many oceans have you swum in? It says swum too. I don't know if that's a typo or not. I have swum in 1, 2 oceans. 2. No, maybe just 1. I don't know. I would like to swim in all of them. How many countries have you visited? I live in America, and I have visited Uganda and England. We went to the Bahamas and Canada. I lost count. I didn't count how many that was. I'm horrible at this. Is anyone in your family in the Army? Yes, my brother was in the Army. He was a firefighter in the Army for 6 years. And then my sister right now is in the Navy. A little known fact, I did join the Air Force, and I left to go to boot camp, and then I changed my mind and came home. Well, there was other things that happened too, but yeah, for the most part, I came home. Number 11, and I have other family members too, but those are my close family members that are in it. Number 11, what would you name your daughter if you had one? Well, ever since I was a little girl, I always wanted to name my daughter Belle, and I had a daughter, and I named her Belle, so that worked out. What would you name your son if you had one? Joel. That was the name that I have my heart set on, and if God decides that's in the plan, then his name will be Joel, whether my husband likes it or not. What is the worst grade you got on a test? An F. School was hard for me. What was your favorite TV show as a kid? I loved Rugrats. I just thought that was such a fun, cute show. What did you dress up for Halloween when you were 8? I dressed up every year, but I cannot remember off the top of my head what I was when I was 8. Have you read any Harry Potter? No. Hunger Games? No. Twilight? No. I'm in more of the non-fiction genre right now. So I didn't really, especially when all those books came out, none of those really sounded interesting to me to read. So, would you rather have an American or British accent? I don't know. I love Southern accents, so it would probably be American Southern accent. But if I had to choose for my accent now and a British accent, probably British accent. Did your mother go to university? Yes, we actually call it college here, not university. But yes, my mom did. She's an RN. Are your grandparents still married? Yes, but they're all deceased except my one grandma. So yes, they are still married in their hearts. Have you ever taken karate lessons? I don't think so. My kids have, but I have not. Do you know who Kermit the Frog is? Yes. Oh my gosh, this is so crazy. I was thinking about when I was a dental assistant, I had a Kermit the Frog scrubs tops, and it was really cute. It was navy blue with little Kermit the Frogs all over it. It was so cute, and I was like, I wish I would have kept that because I got rid of all of my stuff after I quit working there. But that was a really cute one. I don't know why I would wear it, but it was cute. What was the first amusement park you visited? Gosh, I don't remember the first one, but we have a place called Kings Island here local to Cincinnati, and it's awesome. We're hoping to go this summer too, so hopefully there'll be a video about that here soon. Which language would you like to be fluent in? I don't know if this is going to be a racist answer. I don't mean any offense, but I think when a Spanish-speaking woman gets really angry and she just starts speaking Spanish real fast, it sounds really sexy. Do you spell it gray or gray with an A or an E? I think it's an E. Is your father bald? No, he is not. Do you know triplets? I went to school with triplet boys, and I went to school with triplet girls, but none other than those two, or any recent triplets. Do you prefer Titanic or The Notebook? Oh my gosh, that's a hard one. I can't answer that. That's too hard. 28, have you ever had an Indian food? I am super picky, so no, absolutely not. I'm just very, very picky. 29, what's the name of your favorite restaurant? I don't really have a favorite restaurant. I don't really have a favorite restaurant. Have you ever been to Nando's? I don't know what that is, so no. Do you belong to any warehouse stores? No, I'm not a buyer, like a shopping person. I go to secondhand stores. If I could belong to a secondhand store, I probably would. What would your parents have named you if you were the opposite gender? My name would have been Nicholas, after my grandpa. What is your nickname? Chachi. My dad gave me, actually no, my brother gave me that nickname because he couldn't say my name, which is Cassandra. Somehow he twisted it around and it came out Chachi. I don't know, and it just stuck. And my dad calls me that. My grandpa always called me that. I have a lot of uncles that call me that, aunts that call me that. That's my nickname. And that's why the channel's name is Chachi too. Who's your favorite person in the world? My husband and my kids. They're pretty awesome. They're just so fun to be around, and I just love them. I love their personality, everything about them. Would you rather live in the country or the city? If I could live in the city but bring the country, that would be ideal for me. We live in technically the city, and there's lots of stores around, and I like how close things are, and like if I need to run to the store, it's literally right down the street and back within a couple minutes. So I like the convenience of that, but I love land, I love animals, I don't even know, like I have become like a little farmer. I don't even know. I want to say that because like that sounds like I know what I'm doing, and I don't know what I'm doing, but I love working outside and in my garden and in our yard, and just I love that kind of stuff. So if I could have a little farm in the city, that would be my ideal life. Can you whistle? Yes, but nothing special. Just whistle. Do you sleep with a nightlight? I do not. I can't sleep with any lights on. Do you eat breakfast every morning? I do, but I'm trying to change what I eat because I wasn't eating very healthy stuff, so now I'm trying to eat 2 hard-boiled eggs, a granola bar, and an orange every morning, and hopefully that holds me up because I'm really bad about snacking, and I don't want to snack, so I'm trying to eat more balanced meals, especially in the morning. I think that's easier for me. I lost my truck. Do you take any daily pills or medication? I do not. I don't. No, I just don't. How many times have you been to the hospital? Well, trying to think if there was any time before I had babies. When I was little, I had 5 sets of tubes put in my ears, and I have a lot of scar tissue from that, and it's caused a lot of hearing issues, and I have to go to the doctor for that next week actually to check that out because I can't hear anything. So I did go to the hospital for that when I was a baby. I had a lot of teeth issues, and I had to go to, it wasn't a hospital, but it was like a surgery center to get some of my teeth were stuck up there, and we had to cut open my gums and put brackets up there to pull my teeth down. And then I think that was the only times when I was little that I had babies. So I was in the hospital for 3 of the births. And then I had a lump on my neck a couple years ago removed, and that's non-cancerous. Everything's good for that. And then recently, this year, I was in the hospital for, I had to get like a laser procedure to remove cancerous cells. And so I am hoping to goodness that I'm not going back to the hospital anytime soon. Let's see. Have you ever seen Finding Nemo? Well, of course. Who hasn't? Where do you buy your jeans? Secondhand. Actually, I don't even buy my jeans. I have amazing friends and family that just kind of pass down their clothes when they're done with them. So I haven't bought a pair of jeans in a very long time. What's the last compliment you got? Besides my husband is very good about complimenting me literally every second he sees me, which is very sweet of him. So besides my husband, I don't know. We went to the store this morning and someone saw, it was me, Stella, and Hazel, and then one of my babysitting kids. And someone came up and was like, you have your hands full. Someone a while ago told me, because that always bothers me when someone says you have your hands full when they see me with kids, because I picture in my head someone who has their hands full and they can't handle it, and they're like falling over and spilling things, and I can't stand that. So to me, that's not a compliment. But someone said that it is a compliment. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I've had any other compliments recently, which is fine. Like I said, I get plenty from my husband. Do you usually remember your dreams in the morning? I have very vivid, crazy dreams. I get that from my mom, and I believe that my daughters are getting it because every morning they tell me about their dreams, and they are crazy. So yes. What flavor tea do you drink? I don't drink tea. It's gross. How many pairs of shoes do you currently own? I really don't even own that many. I just cleaned out our closets and went through everything. I'm going to say I own maybe 5. Maybe 5. What religion would you raise your children to practice? We are Catholic, and we are raising our children to practice in the Catholic faith. I feel like that's just a personal thing, and if they choose that they don't want to practice that, that's totally their choice. That's a personal decision between them and God. But I am raising them to at least believe in Jesus and believe in God. That's my ultimate goal. 49. How old were you when you found out Santa wasn't real? I hope my kids didn't hear that. I don't think they did. I want to say I was kind of old. I think I was like 11, 10 or 11, right around there. I loved Santa, and I was not ready to give that up. And no matter who told me, I was like, you're not getting anything for Christmas then. Number 50, the last question. Why do you vlog? Okay, so I went over this a little bit already. I vlog, the main reason for my vlogging channel is to get these like home videos that I have of my children so that they can watch them. I don't know. I started watching vlogs when I was pregnant with Hazel, and I just love the idea of video. I've always taken pictures, I've always documented every little thing about my kids' lives, but then I was like, there's something special about a video versus just a picture. I still do photography, that's still a passion of mine, but there's just something special about capturing movement and their gestures and their words and just all of the things that are entailed in videos. So I wanted a place for me to save my children's memories and some fun things that we do. what was I gonna say? I think that's it. A couple of things like this kind of tag video, it's just kind of for me to have an outlet, me to meet new people, like the lady for Just Maria D's channel. I love finding new people, visiting other people's life, and just getting to know them on a totally different level than, you know, I never would know this person. She lives in Australia, so I never would have met her had it not been YouTube. So I'm really excited about continuing on this YouTube journey, whether I get monetized or not. But thank you guys so much for watching. This has gone on a little bit longer than I ever wanted, because sometimes I just ramble, and I don't mean to ramble, but sometimes I do. Thank you guys for watching. Please go check out Just Maria D's channel. I will have her link below. Hit subscribe if you have not already, and I cannot wait to continue on to the next video of what that is going to be. I don't even know. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. Thanks.